Bum, bum, bum. All right. So, the whole point of this is now that Blood Bowl's out, is to show you guys how to play Blood Bowl, basically going over the rules, but having an AI opponent, and how some of the different strategies that you can actually utilize. So, why don't we pick our team? First of all, we'll just do a friendly match. And of course, we'll make it local. Now, on one side, they can pick whoever they want. On the other side, I'm going to keep it really basic, and I am going to play as the humans. The one thing I want to do is turn down that music somehow.
Did you know fan memorabilia has a
thriving
black market? Players have to be careful, though, as the highest...
Let's just take a look here. Official guide. No, that's not going to do it. We'll just back up here. I believe that we'll be able to fix it in a little bit. So I'm going to play the humans, which are really... they're kind of squishy. I think that's the best way to put it. Here we go. Team statistics, teams rosters. You could build your own teams, which is we're going to talk about once we get the actual... okay. Alright, they've got 1,000, so everything's basic. So it's just basic. And we'll do team building in another video, but we'll actually do it with the actual board game. So, choose to confirm teams, the Grudge Bearers. So I'm going to take on the Doors, which is a really good game to go over a lot of things. Is this game on disc or is it downloaded on the ps4? It is on a disc for the ps4. Alright. Turn duration. I'm going to want to change that because I'm going to want to talk a little bit.
Ready! Steady!
I guess not.
Oh.
I did want to change that. Shows you how much I know. I want to at least get it up to about 4 minutes, but I can do a lot of talking in 2 minutes. Let's see how I pull this off. Now, I've played in the old Fumble Leagues online. I've had every version of this game that's come out for computer, as well as the 360. You know, if it's ever been out on a computer, I've had it.
Welcome back to Cabal Vision HD.
Right. Let's let them talk and see if I can turn down some of the sound. Yeah. Flip the coin.
Dwarf teams, they're not the best.
Alright, that's what we want. Match cameras, sounds. Thank you, God. Alright, we can care less about the music. Comments, volume we want to turn down, and FX music we just want to bring that down a hair. Yeah. Pretty much that's the way we want it to sound. Alright, and then do you want to confirm your setup? Yes. Oh, hold on. And finally, settings, general. Just want to make sure that we got everything where we want to. Alright, when playing the dwarfs, there's a couple things. You have to have 3 guys on the line. But as you can see here, I'm going to get squished. So I want to kind of move this guy over here. I really don't want to be in contact with these guys. You can have 2 guys on the outside. But I also don't want them to run all over the place. I want to create zones that they have to roll to go through. Now, if you look here, there are zones. Anytime they go through these zones, they have to roll their agility, which is not great. So I'd like to move this guy over here. I don't want to be in any contact with any of the dwarves because they will pound me. I'm going to bring up these guys because we're on defense. And so I'm going to bring up this guy here. Now you watch the pounding I'm going to take. Alright, I'm going to confirm the setup. Yes. Alright, now they're going to readjust. Oh, they didn't readjust too much. So I want these guys to kind of run around, but I got to be careful because the ball will bounce. So we'll kick it right there. Boom. Ball's very high. Oh, that's perfect. It's going to stick right where we want it to. Alright. So now they're going to make their moves. But in order to hit me, they're going to have to use some of their blitzes. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Didn't get anybody hurt. But now we can start itching down the field. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Okay. Even though he fumbles the ball? Oh, okay. They kicked it right to him, and that's it. And because he fumbles it, it doesn't mean they lose the turn. Now, see what they're doing? They're trying to form a block there. And the only way he can hit me is by using that. And he's going to pound me. And I'm going to go back, and I'm going to take a beating. Ugh. This is what happens. I already lost a guy. Humans are squishy. So when you get KO, you're off the pitch until... Alright, let's see what they're doing here. You are off the pitch until the next turn. The next kickoff, where you'll roll to see if you can actually get in. That was just a block. I got knocked down. See, the computer just rolls perfectly all the time. Okay, that's not bad. Knocked down. Alright. Now, what I want to do is I want to stand up. That's all I want to do. Make zones and just let these guys, these linemen get pounded, basically. And stand up. As you see, I have a certain amount of time. I'm going to force them... See, I'm gonna force them to have to dodge out. And I'm gonna put them in a bad spot. So they're gonna have to pound their way out. And with the linemen, I'm not too worried about that. Now this guy here, I'm just gonna keep right over here to block it away. I don't want to get anywhere near that troll slayer. So I'm going to move him right there. Again, if he moves into that zone, he can move into it, but he just can't move out. Now this is where I'm going to start moving this guys around and start closing in on these guys. Yeah, that's fine. Now it's just a matter of who I want to blitz with. We're going to see if the big dummy here can do anything. I hate using big beasties like that. I believe that would do it. I'm going to send them backwards. And I'm going to follow. No, come on. Let's knock him out. No, we just knocked him down. Oh, he's stunned. So we broke his armor. And on the second injury roll, all we got was a 7, and that's a stun. Anything over a 7 would do the damage. You can see that on the bottom there. In the meantime, I've got to kind of hurry up here. Again, all I want to do is just stay in a certain zone, not to give these guys any kind of advantage. Move this guy where if they move, that they are committed. And I'm not even going to... Well, maybe I'll just blitz right here. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I could not commit to that. It's been a little while since I played this, but that's okay. We're not going to use our blitz. We're going to let these guys... What we're trying to do is let them inch down and make a mistake and look for a hole. And then, you know, punch them in the teeth and hopefully get them to cough up the ball. Or make a mistake. So now it's their turn. And as you can see, I don't leave them much options here. There's a strength 3 versus my strength of 3. It's a one dice roll off, and that isn't always successful. See, he's forced to move this guy in here to get a... Yeah, see? Now he's just piling all his guys. Trying to get an advantage to hit this one guy. Ah, that wasn't great. He's got to push me back. So I got lucky there. Now he's only got this other guy to hit with. And I'm trying to put the marker on what I think that they're going to try to do here. What they want to do is try to get me out of here so he can get this ball carrier out. But as you can see, I have a guy here that's going to close off that area. How you doing, Robert? Another lucky break where I'm not getting people injured. All right, so now he's got to make a decision. Where's he going to run to? He's kind of boxed in a little bit because my big boy, if he doesn't have that bonehead advantage, will cause a problem. How you doing, Alan? So now he's kind of thinking things out. He's got a minute left. Is he going to try to throw the ball? Oh, come on. Dwarfs don't throw. See? That's what I'm talking about. I caused an area. Oh, he re-rolled. That's good. I forced him to do a re-roll, which is exactly what I want. Use this blitz. What's he doing? I want to close that runner in real bad. What's he going to try here? See, they have blocks, so on that particular dice where it has a skull, we would both fall down. But the whole thing is that because he has block, it blocks that result, but because I don't have block, I'm able to, he's able to knock me down. So, what we're going to do here, okay, select. I'm already wasting time here. Stand up. That's the only thing that he can do. He can move half his movement, but that's really not going to help us. All we want to do is just get him up. As you see, he's in a tackle zone. We're going to start closing things in here. We're going to take this guy, and we're going to blitz right here. Both players down. That wouldn't be good for me. I'm going to re-roll. Oh, we both had block. That's right. That was not a bad thing. It put me in the position to use Mr. Bonehead here. And hopefully I don't end up with Bonehead. That's perfect. Now I took out one of his walls. And I think I'm going to put him there. I'm going to follow. There we go. We injured him. So he's actually out of the game. That turned out perfect for us. He's badly hurt, but he's definitely going for the game. So that's a great advantage for us because now they're really kind of at a disadvantage. And I'm closing up the gap here. I want to close this off so they don't have anywhere to go. This is a one die. Now, if I go over here, it's one die, so that's not going to help me any. It's too risky. You always want to put the things in your favor. So again, we're just going to buy our time. Maybe we can come a little bit closer and close this off a little bit, force him to try to put a block there. And we got a hole here, but I'm not too worried about it because he's going to have to use a blitz action to get by that. So why don't we do this and just move this guy right over here. We're staying far enough away, waiting for a time to strike. Remember, There's 8 turns per half, and that's what we want to do. I'm going to end my turn. And let's see what they serve up. I didn't give them many options to hit me. They got a guy down here, so he's going to probably stand up. Or is he out? Oh, no, he's completely squashed, I think. They're trying to think what to do. No, that's perfect. That's exactly what we needed. That's a huge hit right there. Now you see, they have a lot of power, and what I want to do is I want to crush. I can't go toe-to-toe with him. Now this guy here, I got to pray that he can hit. Now he went bonehead on me. Completely what I did not need. So now I've got to figure out what I need to do here. So I'm going to have to use him. I don't want to waste a reroll. Rerolls are... That's a risk. Boy, it's not giving me much of an option here. Alright, well, we're going to have to try to come around. There. There. And there. Don't want to get too involved. I mean, we caught a lucky break there. Boy, do I just go for it here. I think you do. Alright. That's not a bad thing. It's not a great thing either. Follow. And then we're going to force him into a bad position where he's got to make a choice here. He's going to have to blitz somewhere. He's going to try to surround his guys as much as he can. We're going to try to give ourselves an advantage here. Okay. Remember, you always want to give yourself the most attack dice that you possibly can. Alright, I got 41 seconds. I got to make this count. Now, right here, 2 dice. That's exactly because I got extra strength for each guy. Alright, so we're going to hit him. And we're going to push him back. We'll stay. How's that? Knock him out. No, just knock down. But we do have to... He does have to waste his time to get up. That would... No, that would be 2 dice they choose. And that's never a good thing. So we are going to end our turn. Because they don't move much. They're very stunty legs. We did enough damage. We got him kind of closed off. What hurt us was that ogre being a dope. Yeah, of course. He's going to start pushing my guys around. Come on, don't get hurt. Alright, I can live with that. Now he's got to see he's forced.
I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now. Less pressure on the ball. Good move.
That's a good push. Now he's got to make some really tough decisions here. No, that's bad for him. Oh, wait a minute here. How many rerolls does this dude have? Now he's going to try to dodge out. He's forming a nice wall. He's going to come on the outside. He's going to try to dodge out now. That wasn't good for him. He rolled 2 dice and it just wasn't doing what he wanted. Don Walker, how are you? Trying to do our best to explain this game. Alright, big boy's got... Alright, first thing we want to do is we want to get our guys up so we can get any kind of advantage that we can. So any position to give us an advantage. just standing up. There we go. And we'll worry about attacking next. First thing we want to do is we definitely want to get this guy out of here. Hopefully we can get a big hit here. Oh boy, I gotta re-roll that. Well, that wasn't good for me. Oh, of course. Oh, he's injured, so that's a good thing for me. But my big boy fell. That wasn't good. That's not what we needed, but we did get another guy off the field. But I do have a decent wall there. That's why I make sure that I got my guys up. Now this is going to be interesting if they try to pass. Alright, that turned out okay for me. Now he's going to try. Oh, he's going to take that, and of course, my guy's going to go flying. Now he's got a free, pretty much a free movement. He's going to try to blitz. He's still hemmed in there pretty good. And he really can't go anywhere. Yeah, he's gotten up. And let's see. That's perfect. Perfect. It's exactly what we needed. We're closing it in on him. So let's take a look. We're at turn 5. This is kind of going our way. They're not going anywhere. We get the ball in the second half. And that's what we want to do. I'm going to select this guy. We're going to get him to stand up. All right, we need to get this guy out of here. And we should have 2 dice.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
I don't think I have block. I've got to burn a reroll, which is horrible. All right, that push is enough. So I'm going to push him out of the way. And he's going to follow up. It's exactly what I kind of need. Because it puts his guy at a bad position. Then I'm going to move this guy up because what I want to do is create a situation where he's really not going to be going too far. We got to get Big Boy up. But that's kind of hard because he does have Bonehead. And sure enough. No, he's not. Alright. We're going to move this guy here. Okay. We're going to move this guy here. We're going to blitz this guy in here. Into there. And we want to just close this off. So we're really hoping to catch a good... Yeah, I'll take the push. Yeah, I think that'll do. Do I want to follow? No way. There you go. You could stay right there, sunshine. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're just going to close this off. We're going to close this off and make it so he has no passing lanes to this guy. How much time do we have? 47 seconds. Kind of going to want to close in there. There we go. So we got this guy really bottled up. They've really got to make some very tough decisions. And that's exactly what we want to do. We want to put them where everything's at a risk, that things are going to be more of a disadvantage for them than it is for us. You see, for him to move, he only gets 1 blitz. Now he's forced to roll 1 die. That's not doing him any good. Which is perfect. Now we lay the smack it down. Alright. First off, we've got to get him up. Stand up, big boy. Thank you. Now he's taking up and occupying quite a bit of space. We want to move this guy into the zone to nullify Oh no, that's a dodge. I want to back out of that. I want to take this guy and move into here to nullify anything. Now, this should... no, it's still one die. Because that guy's in the way. It's worth the shot. Alright. I'm going to have to burn my last reroll, which I hate doing. Of course. We both went down. The ball came loose. Now business gets interesting. Because they have to go into my zone to do that. How you doing, Larry? Now they're going to try to really push me around and get me out of the way. This guy, I don't know where he's going, but that's what the computer does. So he stands up, which is good, but he's still in blocking zones. He gets a good block off. Which guy did he hit? I think I lost that. Yeah. They're kinda... now they're just getting lucky. I never liked using big guys when I play. I don't either, but the computer uses it. See, now they're starting this stomping thing. The main thing is just make sure nobody gets hurt. But I'm doing exactly what I want to do. I want a 1-0 win. Because you're not... Really? That's actually kind of good for me. I'll take Frenzy all day long in that situation. Yeah, he gets another dice. Ugh. This is where he just kind of started whooping up on people. Again, this is what you kind of expect when you play a human team. You are going to get punched around. So the first thing I'm going to do is start just standing my guys up. Not much I'm going to do with him. What turn are we? We're in turn 7, so they're not going to score, and I'm going to get the ball. And I've just got to be smart enough when I get the ball to know what I'm going to do. Here, stand up. So my entire team's on the ground. Action, stand up. Team action, stand up. I wonder, what should I do here? Alright, team action, stand up. I might have an advantage here if I can hit this guy. Oops, that's one die. That's one die. Ooh, that's a risk. Is it worth taking, though? Alright. Or do we waste a blitz right here? We could come here. Dodge. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for. We don't want to dodge with the big guy. Alright, here we go. Yeah, push back. Well, that helps us. Go that way. We'll follow. So that works for us. Somewhat. This guy's tied up. That guy's tied up. What do we got here? One die? Is it worth it? I think so. It's a risky shot. Hey, I got one. Never when you need it. 12 seconds. Yeah, let's push him there. We'll follow. Come on, knock him out of the game.
You know, it's very hard to make a dwarf a retreat.
No.
It's one of their greatest.
Alright, that's pretty much everybody. This guy I'm not worried about. Let them do what they want. I don't want to take too many chances. I want to have an open guy that I could possibly get down the field. It's turn 8. They need a miracle. No. So they're going to push back that guy. Which isn't bad because that guy right there can score. Another pushback. You have no choice but to push him into your guy. Now you just took all your blocking dice away. So you see what we're trying to do with the humans. We're trying... Well, yeah, of course you're going to take the flatten me thing. Oh, they killed my guy. Oh, oh God. Oh, this is the risk you take. I lost a blitzer on that. This is going to be hard now. Like I said, humans are very squishy. Alright, so he's going to go here. And is he going to attempt to throw the ball? Please tell me he is. Okay. He's got Frenzy. And Frenzy again. Ouch. Now they're just trying to inflict pain. Example of how games go. You plan, you hope, and then your dreams are just crushed in a moment. Alright, turn 8. Let's see what kind of magic I have in my pocket here. First thing I want to do is I want to get this guy up.
Oh man, these guys are cool.
Yeah, Janice. Janice is definitely going to want to play this, but she's going to get a hard lesson in this game. 2 dice. Alright. I'll take that all time. Oh. I mean, really? You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Nothing you can do about that. Alright, so for all it's worth, I came out of that half. They had the ball. They were trying to enforce their will. Now it becomes a point where now I'm going to get the ball and I'm going to try to drag this out. I want to try to score in 4 turns. Give them the ball. 1 dead, 1 injured. Come on, get up. Yeah, 2 injured. 1 dead, 1 injured. No, my guy didn't get up. You're telling me. Alright, so the way that I have to play this is I want to be able to... I want to run almost like pass patterns. But I don't want them to have any space where they can get through. So we're going to take this guy. We're going to use him as my blitzer as a middle, kind of just surfing the field there. We want to get this guy up, and we want these guys to fly down the field. Alan and anyone else, if you don't have the video game version, Blood Bowl 2, and the older Chaos Edition, both are on sale on PC and Mac. If you don't have access to a console. Very true. It's the same game. Alright, so here's my thrower. He does have a reroll to throw. So that's the way I'm going to play this. And hopefully we can get in the end zone here. But they're going to try to inflict some pain here. So here we go. My setup is confirmed. Yeah, I'm confirmed. Cheering fans. The team is inspired. Hey, we get an extra reroll this half. That's key. Because you're going to want to make some smart decisions here. If you guys have questions, go ahead. I'll try to read them while I'm doing this. Alright. I played on this pitch before. Alright, so you're going to want to take your big guy and you're going to want to start pushing people around. Imposing your will is everything. Bonehead. Oh, that didn't help anything. Do I want to burn a reroll? Well, I'll try it. Loner. Yeah, awesome. All right, that doesn't help me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this guy up into support because I want to start paving away. I've got to start paving away. So I've got to take this. I've got an advantage here now because I have the guy with the +1 strength. And I got to hope that I can... That is bad luck. Unbelievable. Turnover. And I'm stunned on top of it. Hey, Rob, a little late, but made it. Real Monday Night Football. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's $11, something like that at the moment. Okay, you guys are just talking about the thing. All right, you see, they're trying to come around, and now they're going to try to push everybody around because they have the advantage. Now, notice that I'm forcing them to take a blitz action. But what he just did is left that outside for me. And that's what I want. That's where I'm going to head because I have the speed. That's not good. How many guys am I going to lose here? All right. Yeah, he's going to come in there, tie that guy up. And push back. All right. That's not a horrible thing there. All right, he wants to come out that side. That's fine. All right. So we just got to find a way to tie up people. All right, first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get that guy to stand up. Because if we make a failed action, we don't want to... I thought they automatically turn over. So is there anybody on that side? No. So let's see if the big idiot here, which I hate playing with these guys, if we can do something here. Oh, now all of a sudden we got to put this guy out. And I'm going to follow up. Now he decides to play. Wow, he's awesome. So he's tied up, and I'm wondering how I'm going to do this. Well, the first thing I need to do is everybody's in a position where at least I can go get the ball. Because they can't get me. Alright, sure hands. There we go. So I'm far enough out of the way where now I don't have to worry about things. And I can kind of take a chance here. I mean, do I want... No. No, hold on here. Yes, we love you. Stay there. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, there we go. I got 36 cents. That's not going to help me. That would be one die. I hate doing one dies because they never end my way. Take a chance. Unbelievable. That's the worst thing that could have happened right there. It's awesome. Nothing I can do. That's bad luck. Okay, I always found it funny that the Blood Bowl is UK made, but based on US football. Where do I send pictures of painted miniatures for your board game breakfast piece? You can send them to... hold on, let me just see what happens here. At novaprime860@hotmail.com. Oh, that wasn't good. They still haven't noticed this one guy on the outside, which I'm kind of shocked about. Yeah, maybe they're going to pay attention to him real quick. Alright, push back. That's not what I want to... Yeah, you get pushed out of bounds. It's not a pretty thing. So what are you guys up to here? Alright, you're going out that way. Jeez. Really? Ugh. That's about as bad as it comes. He's out of the game. Oh boy. Don't get much worse than this. Or does it? Well, this is where you find out how much skill you have. What do we turn? 11. Alright. Action. Stand up. Action. Stand up. Stand up. And very quietly, I'm going to work myself down this sideline. Right about there. And when they go to get him, oh, by the way, how you doing? All right, let's see if we can clean this up a little bit. Come on, big boy. All right, now it's time to get a little bit back where we want. And I'm following. Come on, knock him out. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. A little bit moment in the sand there. All right. Take some of that. Now we've got to make a decision here. Can this guy here take out this guy with +1 strength? I'll take that all day long. And we're going to send him right back into oblivion. Come on. We're going to follow up. Couldn't have broke his neck, could you? Would have been nice. Alright, he's done, he's done, he's done. And now, we're going to head right over here. Because they can't get to us still. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's way out of it. Alright, so he'd have to dodge. Yeah, there's some things going on here. They've got to make some tough decisions. So we're going to end that. And we're going to end our turn. With plenty of time left. What am I doing here? Okay. And our turn. Alright, so like I said, we kind of want to get near there. Alright, so now they're really going to try to put a beating on this guy. They're going to try to take as many people as they want out. But they're over on that side, which doesn't bother me that badly. Really? Oh, he had the movement? Push. That's ridiculous. That's about as bad as they got. First of all, they had to go for it twice and they went. And somehow he ended up with the ball too. Perfect. Well, this is a good way to lose it. How a game can just turn on a minute. Look at this. They're just... Wow. Nothing you can do about it. They grind you, and that's what they do. That's bad luck. Alright, well, how do I defeat that? You don't. He's just beyond the line there, too. And he's beyond the line. That's just incredible luck. All right, what are you gonna do? Gonna have to try to just take somebody out and see if I can tie this. Follow.
With arms like tree trunks. Only going to be one result in that spot.
All right, here's the only thing I can do. I've got to go for it. Yeah. Go for it. All right, I got in his tackle zone. That's the most important thing. And maybe I can blitz this guy. What I gotta hope is that he tries to dodge out and fails. Follow. Since half my team is knocked out. Come on. Don't I get to burn a reroll for that? Oh.
They had to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous.
Alright. Well, we'll see if he can dodge out of this. If he dodges out of this, it's a miracle. Yeah, that's two dice. That's 2 dice I don't care about. Wow. This is about as bad as it can go. Okay, well, the whole game comes down to this. Let's see if he can dodge out. Does he have stunty? Alright, what are you guys trying to do? Put everybody in the hospital? That's what I would do. Mm-hmm. Computer's very unfair and unforgiving too. But then again, so are dice. Oh, oh, come on. Oh, baloney. He had a reroll and he made it. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, let's see if we can get some players back. Oh, I don't care. This can be done. I love this game. 1 dead, 1 injured. Oh, got 2 guys back. Kind of like that. Alright. Let's... okay. Alright, so we're in turn 13. Let's see if we can tie this up. I'm gonna confirm setup. Yes. Well, we just had a bad play. Everything went back. Starts a fraction early before the defense is ready. Oh, I kind of like that. I'll tell you what's going to happen here. What action's impossible? Oh, we get to move. That's what it is. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, alright. There. Okay. I want to keep everybody kind of there. Let's get him away from the sideline a bit. And we're going to move him back towards that way a little bit. Alright. I'm going to confirm it. There we go. That's one of those cards you'll see. Oh, look where that ball went. Alright. Yeah, well, we're going to do something. We've got to pound this guy in the hamburger meat.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
Ugh.
That weedy fella's gonna get splattered. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
I'll follow.
That's it. Force 'em back and then
Let's get an advantage here. We're going to move into his tackle zone. What we're going to try to do is clear out a zone here for these guys. We've got to try to take advantage of whatever.
gathering around that low
All right, that's good.
halflings round the
I
center.
only got one reroll too. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to stay. I'm not going to follow that up. We need to get him out. They sure are tough. So again, we're going to move him up there. We're going to force them to use their rerolls.
This is gonna be enough to come out.
Again. And we are going to stay. Yes. Alright. Now that we have a hole, we go here, all the way into here. Alright. And now that we have a hole there, we want to go here. Wait, oh no. I want to go here, here, and tie him up. Let him come down the side. That's alright. The other thing I want to try to do is I got to get this ball or else I'm in trouble. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to get in his space. I want him to dodge out.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Alright. It's the only option I have. Because 10 to 1, I'm not going to pick up the ball.
The ball is in the player's hands.
Oh, I did. Well, I can't underestimate these guys like I did last time. I don't know why they have so much movement. Alright, we moved everybody, so let's see what they do now. Now they're going to try to put hurting on. Especially on the big guy. Yeah, here we go. That's not a bad thing. Is he going to blitz? No. He's going to stand up. Stand up. Yeah, that's where the blitz is going to come from.
For the merrier.
Yeah, alright. Alright, what's he trying to accomplish there? Ugh.
The attacker has
Stunned? I did not need that. Why don't you just stun me again, right? That's perfect. Couldn't ask for a better situation. Alright. Now to layeth the smacketh down. Alright, the first thing we want to do is we want to make sure that this guy stands up. All he's going to do is just tie people up. This guy is going to come over here so we can get an extra dice. Remember, we want to keep where you have the advantage of dice. See? 2 dice is better than rolling 1. Yeah, I said okay.
Likes to be well assisted.
Perfect. Now we clean him out. Let's push him that way. Hopefully we can do some damage. We're going to follow up. Get out. No. Oh, we just have another... Oh, he's stunned. That's even better. So now it'd be a one-on-one shot. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can clean some of these boys out. Come on, big boy.
big guy. Trample all over.
Oh, man, I gotta use a reroll here. They both have the same... Yeah, I got no choice. I don't want to burn my last reroll. I've got to take a shot here. I'm far enough away. Nobody's blitzing me. I got the one guy out there. I'm forcing them to kind of make a decision that they don't want to.
They're gathering around that bull. Like halflings round a
He's a sandwich. Hopefully he's not knocked out or anything. No, just... So what's this all about? Okay, so they're gonna try... Well, they just left me. That was a big help. So I kinda... What are we... Oh, we got 2 turns. So now we gotta make our move here. I've got to use an action and stand up. Oh, you know he's not going to stand up because he's going to have whatever it is. Oh, what a shocker. Stand up. He's down. He's even. He's tied up. 2 dice you turn. Oh boy. Alright, this is kind of risky, but we're going to go for it. Because that's what we do. Going for it. Come on, you gotta make it once. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. Now we are going to attempt to throw the ball. Come on, big boy. Wow. He doesn't even throw the ball. First of all, he's supposed to have pass. He failed twice at it. That's awesome. Yeah. Now they're just going to make me pay. And this is how you lose at Blood Bowl. Yeah, well, that kind of helped. It's not over yet, folks. Maybe it is. Yeah. That didn't look good.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It's one of my strengths that I can still play.
So he's got to try to pick up the ball. Ugh. Alright, I'm giving a chance here. Pick it up.
If you're going to select a player to do this, then yes, that's the one to choose. The coach has my approval.
Okay, go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Seems pretty simple, right? Throw it to him.
Here comes the last chance pass.
Action!
That was awesome. All he had to do was just catch the ball. Yeah, we could have tied it up. But, you know, that's Blood Bowl in a nutshell. That's the way the ball bounces. Oh, let me see you pick this up. This I like to see. Oh, of course, in a tackle zone, too. It shows you how bad this computer is. So I think the most important thing that we've got out of this, as I'm getting stomped, you know, because they got to finish the entire turn. Now, for all those KOs, for all those scores and everything like that, you get experience points, and then you would be able to buy skills. So the human team starts squishy, but what happens is that they actually can get better once you start getting. You want to get people block, and then usually I try to get them dodge, because those are the two that are really, really key. Then you start adding on some other skills, because I think after 5 points, experience points, and then of course there's all kinds of points awarded. Do I want to watch the replay? Of course not. It's tough to play. As you can see, your general skill is block. So up in the right hand corner, you see level 1, 1 of 6, 1 of 5. Is it 6 or 5? I think it's 5. Once you get star player points enough, you get to level each player up. And it's the same with the board game, and that's one of the things that just make this game very, very such a great board game, because as you keep on playing within, the computer is a cheater. Rolling dice would never have given the dwarves the pick up in the tackle zone. I know. What are you going to do? But, you know, basically the best thing that happens here is it shows how this game works. And, you know, we got to talk a little bit about armor. You know, your movement allowance. Just need more. Or how you doing, Peter, by the way? Strength, you know, your strength, everything's rolled off. If you, even strength, it's 1 die. If you're better than that, you know, if somebody has a strength 2, then you get 2 dice. Agility comes up in your dodging and your throwing and catching. And armor, that's what you got to break. And if you can break a person's armor, especially an 8, on 2 dice, you know, there's a lot of things that can happen. So, using this as a tool to kind of show you guys how this game works, it's going to just make it easier when we get it on the board, all painted up, and we start our tournament. You know, getting to see a game played and let the computer, you know, I don't want to do it against the kids because I wanted to let the computer, because I know how much it cheats, you actually get to see how you can figure things out, how you have to problem solve things out. It's a chess match, it's a football game, it's a sports game, it's a lot of different things, but all in all, it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. And the first game my wife ever bought me. So it has a very special, yeah, there she goes, whoop, whoop. Has a very special spot in my heart for me. Cheers for overview, matey. 1 a.m. here. Painkillers making me sleepy. So good night, all. Good night, Alan. Hope you feel better. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I think we'll leave it right there with me catching a beating. 1-0 wasn't bad though. Let's see. No, you need to play goblins. Yeah, especially when they have the pogo stick where they just spin around like a bunch of madmen. All right, with that said, have a great night, everybody.